Hey guys, good afternoon. So we had an interesting trade session today. Um, Market initially traded up to the daily one, broke it, came back to test it, then traded up to the daily two. Well, this was interesting because down here at 56.50, there was a large call, and you can see this big bull bar right here broke that call. So the market makers who trade opposite, they were short. So their break even on this was the daily two, right here at 57.15. So you can see that the market traded up to the daily two, which was their break even for this 56.50 call. And the market makers were able to get it back down. But then Trump sent a tweet out. So I thought for sure at this point that we were going to come back to the max pain, 56.45, and fill that gap. And we would have. Yeah. But Trump sent a tweet, I mean, not a tweet, but news conference. He was in the Oval Office talking about how good things are going to go this weekend with China, which is fantastic. I mean, I can't compare the success of the country's trade negotiation with my little trading strategy and missing my level, which was just right there. And I was like, but it's like right there. Um, and the market just took off to the upside, broke through the 57.15. So that became support. So once it broke through it, came back and tested, they sat on it for most of the afternoon until just the last 15 minutes. And it took off. It broke it and shot down back to the daily one. And I sent out a little note on Twitter saying, that's daily one, and so we'll probably not be able to get back through that. And why is that? Because once they move things out of the daily one, like twice, but look, once, twice, they're moving that risk out. They've already gotten smashed twice. First, the 56.50 didn't go short; it went long, and then twice. They're definitely short. They got real short here at 57.41. And I knew that they would. Why is that? Because they had 57.21 and 57.48 for the monthly ones. So we were all over their monthly support, and they're not going to let you hit that 48. We came, within 7.7. So we are not going to hit it. They're not going to let you touch it. So that is their risk line. So they are short, and I mean short, 57.41. And so, good call, my friends in Fenitus also got the level. They're short. So a lot of people are aligned short, and I think the big key takeaway will be at 4 o'clock on the close, not just the 7, but the close at 4. The option 10 expires on this 56.50 call, and we'll be able to move about the cabin. They'll be able to move it back down. We'll have new levels. We'll have new open interest levels, and see what we can do at that point. But I would be shocked, shocked if this goes back up again. Um, okay, because this resistance or this support at 15 wasn't the market. It was the market makers built a hedge. The market wanted to go lower. Okay, let's just be clear. All right. The dealer wants to go short. That's the side we're on. We try to trade with the dealer, not against it. Try to. Sometimes I get my bias messed up, but I try to trade dealer and just be agnostic on direction. So for the VIX, we are getting really close to some major support levels. 21 for one, but we're right here at the mean, and I do think that we'll get back on the other side of that mean. I don't think that it would have gone lower had Trump not sent that message out to the Oval Office. I mean, it is important that China get the trade deal. Don't get me wrong. We could go higher, and I think that would be fantastic. I do, and I support the market going higher. Um, it's just that the dealer is positioned short, and you're going to have to break 57.50 to go higher, and that's going to be a big order. That's all I'm just telling you. It's going to be a tall order. Um, it's not that it can't happen, but I don't know if they'd make an announcement tomorrow that would impact the market to go long tomorrow past 37.50. Maybe we pin around it or under it, but I do think the market wants to test some lower ground first. So keep your powder dry for that reason. Just be careful. I have a big book on here. That was the company. So we're not far from, we were 7 points away from it. So um, earlier today, before the tweet, after the tweet, but after the news conference, but um, that was a clear rejection from the levels. They didn't. It was like um, we'll have to see what they're going to do. Get some more forward guidance. If they can come to a deal, that would be fantastic. I think everybody would be so happy, and I know that the market would just go insane. Um, so yeah, it would be awesome. But until that happens, be very short. Okay. All right. We'll see you in